Want was a movie starring Mel Gibson where Mel Gibson could hear the thoughts of women. And now What Men Want is a movie starring Taraji P. Henson where Taraji P. Henson can hear men's thoughts. And this is one of those gender swaps where I'm like, I get why it happened. Because that's been the joke forever, right? Like comics, comedians for decades, that's been the joke. When women do this, yeah, but when men do this. So making a follow-up to What Women Want and having it What Men Want, I'm surprised it didn't happen in the early 2000s. That said, you still gotta make the movie good. That's just logic. Everyone just felt like an exaggeration, and comedies can use hyperbole and exaggerations for the sake of their comedy. Heck, even dramas can do that for the sake of drama. Operative concept is, for the sake of comedy, the comedy needs to be funny. This movie's not that funny. A lot of the jokes just fall flat. Some of them are awkward. It's like, I feel like that was ad-libbed. It had to have been ad-libbed by someone who's not that good at ad-libbing. Otherwise, it's in the script, and it got past a few people by the time it got on screen. Benefit of the doubt, I'm gonna say it was ad-libbed. All the dudes in the first act of this movie are meathead jocks, except like her assistant. He's a nice guy. But everyone else is like, yeah, bro, you know, it's just bang some chicks. I left my neck in the parking lot, dude, but just bang some shit. They're exaggerations to make a point. It just made the movie feel cartoony. Some of the jokes are funny. I'll give it credit where credit's due, but more of them weren't. In fact, though, the weed-selling voodoo lady, she was actually really funny. She was the funniest part of the movie, not just like, oh, kind of the funniest part of the movie, by a clear mile the funniest part of the movie. Also, the movie is choppily edited, especially in one scene, the poker scene, which I thought was going to be a sweet scene. So she's gonna go in there like Molly's Game and shit and show him what's up. But the important thing about a poker scene is you get to flesh out the poker game. But this card game, I was like, I don't know, I just don't give a shit. It's like they got a bunch of people to make cameos. Like, all right, just sit around a table. We're gonna montage through this thing. Sweet, done. Who likes poker? Fucking a lot of people. You could tell an endearing tale, and this movie does have an endearing quality in it, sprinkled in there somewhere, among the comedy that falls flat on its face. General concept being she needs to learn to connect with people, but the concept that men and women both want to be with people they love and be respected, that's in here. But it kind of wants to tell that, kind of wants to tell the tale of her showing the dudes in her office what's up, kind of wants to do the romance thing. It's just that there's so many things it wants to do that no lesson actually comes through as the point. Because if you're gonna make a messy movie with comedy that falls flat on its face, and about 3 or 4 lessons you want to tell but don't really know what to tell, at least make the movie time efficient. At least don't make the movie too long. Movie felt way too long. And in the end, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna remember this one in T-1 day. Yep, already forgot. Which is a bummer because like I said, it's a good concept. What men want, what women want, just lessons are there to be learned. And comedy is there in the concept. But no, just not this time. All right, so What Men Want. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.